What's going on, investors? My name is Dayo. Welcome to Frunkla Investment, where we talk about Bionano Genomics from Sunday to Sunday. I want to show you guys the latest update from ARK Invest top analyst Simon about Bionano Genomics, and of course I want to share with you guys what ARK Invest has been doing with Pacific Biosciences of California, how they have been holding and of course selling the stock for over 2 months now. So before I continue, please, if this is your first time on this channel, click on the like button and subscribe, because you don't want to miss every daily update on Bionano Genomics if you are invested in this company. And of course, use the comment section to let me know what you guys are doing. Did you buy more stocks last week? I mean, the price of Bionano Genomics went down significantly last week, so please let me know what you did last week. How many shares of BNGO are you holding right now? Let's get to it. So this is what ARK Invest has been doing with PACB, for the past, I believe this is from 2020 December. You can easily see here from the 8th of January, ARK Invest has been selling the stock of Pacific Biosciences of California, and right now they are holding about 14.14 million shares right now. They used to own about 19.3, almost 20 million. Yeah, you can see 19.9 million shares of PACB, but right now they sold it off up till and I want to tell you guys the reason why I think ARK is selling it. You see, anytime the holding is higher than the price, I notice this is a pattern. Okay, I notice ARK Invest always sell, or and whenever their holding is higher than the the price of the company, of the stock, they always sell it. And I believe if PACB is able to go above this their holding, I believe they will start to buy again. So you can easily wait. If PACB at one point get above the holding, the trend holding, they are going to keep adding to their position. But right now, since about let's just say 3 weeks ago, they have stopped selling PACB. Why do you think ARK Invest has been selling PACB? Do you think they want to invest in Bionano Genomics? Perhaps you guys have a different explanation than the pattern that I am noticing. So let's go to the next page. So first of all, let's check out these market opportunities from ARK Invest. This is a 1 minute 30 seconds video. Then we can go to the Simon page.
For investors, we believe a big idea needs to be long-term. But with more innovation evolving than ever before, how are investors supposed to identify the technologies that could deliver future growth? ARK began publishing Big Ideas in 2017 to showcase the latest developments across innovation. We aim to keep up with the accelerating pace of change, so you don't miss out on potential long-term investment opportunities. 2021 marks the 5th year ARK has published Big Ideas. As a result of extensive and iterative research, we quantify multi-year value chain transformations and market opportunities. We model cost curves and calculate elasticity of demand to identify entry points for tech-enabled disruption so that investors can stay on the right side of change. For new research, updated models, and innovative insights, download Big Ideas 2021 by ARK Invest and invest at the pace of innovation.
So before I continue, I know a lot of us will be saying that, okay, Dayo, ARK Invest need Bionano Genomics. Bionano Genomics don't need ARK Invest, because we have a lot of heavy institutional investors that are already invested in this company. I am talking about multi-billion US dollar funds that are already, the likes of Vanguard. They are already heavily invested in Bionano Genomics. So of course, I believe if we have ARK Invest also, we cannot say no to any money. We need all hands on board. So the reason why I played the recent video to you guys is because yesterday ARK Invest made a tweet that says, what is long read sequencing and why does ARK think it is a big idea? Find out by downloading. So that is the video I shared with you guys. And of course, Simon, the top analyst, you can easily see here, ARK Invest Genomics Analyst, he made a tweet and he said, I quote, "I will keep this tab open today. Feel free to ask me any and all questions about long reads. While I can't opine on company specifics, happy to elaborate beyond what is on in our deck. So one of my followers, James, a very smart guy in my opinion, he went ahead and he started to tweet, asking Simon several questions. But of course, the first question is, he said the most important one. He started here. He said, optical genome mapping, what are your thoughts on this new area? Of course, we have seen a lot of interactions from Simon and the Bionano Genomics investor, retail investors, on Twitter, interacting and sharing ideas. And Simon said, OGM is very cool technology and it has improved substantially in the past few years. I think it's most likely to show up in cytogenetics labs, first in a broader research context and then in clinical. The latter may require more evidence development. So Simon, I believe, has been learning a lot about Bionano Genomics, guys. I mean, he nailed it, okay? He believes that, Bionano Genomics, he's talking about LDT right here. When he said the latter may require more evidence development, I believe he's talking about the LDT, the laboratory developed test that Bionano Genomics is working heavily on to make sure that their researchers come up with LDTs, which of course is going to help to sell more sapphires, to help install more sapphires in research laboratory, in of course clinics. And of course he made mention of clinical here as well. He said he thinks it's most likely to show up in cytogenetics lab. Of course, sapphire is already showing up in several laboratories out there. And he said, first in a broader research context. And of course, researchers are using sapphire a lot right now. So I completely agree with Simon. And I think Simon is somehow becoming super positive Bionano Genomics. If you compare this to what he has been saying previously about BNGO, this is a very good improvement. I mean, this guy for sure has learned a lot about the sapphire, about the mission of Bionano Genomics, and I can tell you guys that ARK Invest is watching this stock like a hawk. Any moment they may make a move, because this is a very, very huge improvement from the old Simon that I used to know. So he continues, he said, indeed, recent studies have shown concordance between OGM and industry standard cytogenetic methods, meaning equivalent performance or better in certain scenarios. Still, there is an economic component given instrument cost and switching friction. So he's talking about the economic component of the sapphire device, because the sapphire of course cost about $150,000 a piece. So I believe that's what he's trying to say, and of course given instrument cost and switching for friction. So he's also talking about the laboratories, the clinics that are already using all this old school FSHD, for example, to detect structural variations. They may find it difficult to switch over to the sapphire system, going from analog to digital. That is what I believe he meant here, that is going to be a little bit friction. There will be a friction between laboratories switching from old school dinosaur technology to new school. So James replied, I guess like any new technology in any market, it is that adoption phase it will have to go through. So that is what we are doing right now, guys. I mean, this in my opinion is a very, very interesting topic, and shout out to James for bringing this up, for tackling Simon on this topic. I have been reading this since yesterday, and I believe most of you guys still have little idea that Simon already commented on Bionano Genomics. So he continues, but I believe we don't need to go deep into the rest of this. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. And wait a minute, there is also something here. He said so number 4, James said the time and cost of providing a comprehensive whole genome analysis of a patient in a clinical setting is prohibitive when using this longer read technology. So Simon said that isn't true either. ONT-WGS is very cheap already, though it's hampered by base level accuracy and compute intensity. So he continues, and so that's all I have to share with you guys in this video. Please drop a comment. Do you think ARK Invest is still going to make a move on BNGO? I mean, do you think they are going to invest in BNGO? Right now, they are just holding PACB, and I believe they are watching BNGO like a hawk, because Bionano Genomics is a very it's a huge competition to Pacific Biosciences of California. So ARK Invest must know what is going on in this genomic industry. They don't want to hold, a bad investment just to watch a good investment pass by. And right now, Bionano Genomics closed on Friday around that almost 5.5 US dollars. So I believe it's becoming cheaper again. Of course, they missed buying in when it was way below this level, when it was trading at a couple of cents. They didn't invest then, and we saw they missed it when it went straight up to about 15.8 US dollars. They missed it. So do you think they are going to invest right now in BNGO? Let me know in the comment section, guys. I remain your boy Dayo. This is Frunkla Investment. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.